Winter weather knocked on our door and returned. Right now on Apple Valley News Now at 6, we have seen some snowfall throughout much of the day, Stacy.
That's right. Find out what else is in store for our region. I'm tracking the latest developments in the first alert forecast.
Plus, police taking action after spotting a stolen car in Pasco. We'll explain what happened. And you want to get away? The new travel option that has landed at Tri-Cities Airport in Pasco.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Great to see you on this Thursday. I'm Austin Breed. Well, first at 6, Kennewick police say the search for a stolen car ended here at First Lutheran Church near 395 in Yelm late this afternoon. Police say it started in Pasco when the driver of the stolen car refused to stop for cops. We saw the vehicle looked pretty badly damaged by the time police say it finally did stop and 4 people got out and ran. Kennewick police say detectives were already nearby and were able to stop all 4 people. They also spent some time searching the church grounds for anything that might have been thrown away during the chase. The investigation will continue. It was a big day at the Tri-Cities Airport in Pasco. New nonstop service arrived to our area from Phoenix, Arizona. It's all thanks to American Airlines. I was at the inaugural flight celebrations today, and some passengers even had tears of joy. Just before 1:30 this afternoon, American Airlines Flight 4944, which left Phoenix Sky Harbor just before 11:30 this morning, arrived safely with cheers and water cannons thanks to local firefighters.
Well, we've been waiting for this for a long, long time. She was the first one to make a reservation on this flight as soon as it came available. So we're real excited.
I'm retired American Airlines.
So this is even more special.
Real special.
I'm with ABC Apple Valley News Now. This is the inaugural flight. How was it?
It's good. Yeah, a lot of space.
So would you say overall, though, with these new flights, it's going to make coming back here easier?
Way easier, yeah, because I have to go through Denver, which is a nightmare. So.
The reason why this is a big deal is American is the last of the big 3 carriers that we do not have here. You had Delta, United, and American. They're the legacy air carriers, the big 3, and we finally have the last piece of that puzzle.
American Airlines will now add daily nonstop flights to and from the Southwest city. The new flights are all a part of PSC's continued post-pandemic growth. Nearly 800,000 passengers flew through the airport in 2022, making it one of the busiest years on record. With the addition of American Airlines flights to Phoenix, Tri-Cities travelers will now have access to 10 major cities on 6 airlines.
Visit Tri-Cities, our mission statement is to inspire, reward, and celebrate the spirit of exploration and discovery. So these are 2 very connected statements that bring people together, make connections, and inspire that opportunity in life.
Tickets for the new route are now on sale at aa.com. Now to our weather. Here's what it looked like this morning outside the Apple Valley News Now broadcast center in Kennewick. Stacy Lee joining us with a first look at your forecast. Are we going to see more of this?
We're still seeing this in some of our areas tonight, places like Pendleton, just south of Hermiston, on that I-84 corridor here in northeastern Oregon. Lots of snow continues to fall. It's pretty light this evening and should start to taper off a little bit later. What did we see today as far as snowfall totals? 3 inches in Yakima. We had between 3/4 of an inch to an inch in the Tri-Cities. Walla Walla picked up an inch as well as Pendleton. Probably 2 inches or so by now since it's been snowing there for most of the day. Winter weather alerts, there's several of them through the area. 2 more inches overnight possible through the Blue Mountains, the Pendleton Pendleton area. Simcoe Highlands up to 2 inches. Here's the big one, that I-84 through the Columbia River Gorge at road level, 3 to 5 inches possible there. Could be some treacherous traveling conditions. Legends Casino Skycam 31 degrees. Our feels like temperature 24. Chilly out there. Bundle up. Here's what's coming up. We've got clearing skies tonight. More snow will continue overnight in northeast Oregon. Mostly sunny though in our area on Friday. Our next system arrives on Saturday. I'll tell you all about that coming up in the First Alert full weather forecast. Austin.
Thank you, Stacy. Happening tonight, Pasco Police is holding the next of its meetings for the community in District 1. Specifically, police say they will talk about crime trends and discuss any community concerns. The meeting begins in less than a half an hour from right now at 6:30. You can check it out at the Tierra Vida Rec Center on East A Street in Pasco. We have some traffic alerts for you tonight. First up, drivers on eastbound I-182 in Pasco will now encounter a reduced speed zone. According to the city, starting today, the speed limit will drop to 55 miles per hour right near the Broadmoor interchange. The reduced speed limit zone will remain in place for 12 weeks. Also, starting next Tuesday, February 20th, drivers will notice reduced lane widths. These changes will support the next phase of work at that location, which includes finalizing the tie-in connection to the newly constructed loop off-ramp from I-182 to Broadmoor Street. Let's head Yakima now, another traffic alert for you. The city started working on the last phase of the North 1st Street revitalization project. This phase involves North 1st Street from Martin Luther King Boulevard to I Street. Traffic impacts are expected, as you can see on this map from the city of Yakima. The section of North 1st Street will be down to 1 lane in both directions 24 hours a day until the project is done, which is expected to be in the fall of 2025. Now, the goal of the project is to improve safety for both drivers and pedestrians, and also to increase the economic potential of North 1st Street, which is at one of the city's main entrances. 95% of the cost is state and federally funded. We are still tracking incoming results from Tuesday's special election here in Washington. Voters in several local counties had a lot of issues to decide, including local school bonds and levies. We do expect results to continue coming in over the next few weeks, so make sure for updated results, just go to our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com. Well, our governor, Jay Inslee, will visit Walla Walla County tomorrow on Friday. He's going to meet with several groups on 2 main issues, clean energy and the fentanyl crisis. He starts the day by meeting with women of Wisdom Tri-Cities and Valley Transit Authority to talk about the innovative approaches in their car share program. Next, the governor will meet with first responders at the Walla Walla Fire Department to talk about how they are dealing with increasing fentanyl overdoses. Crews respond to more fentanyl-related overdoses in a month now than they used to respond in a whole year. Inslee's last stop will be with the Port of Walla Walla for an update on a Gap Business Park project there. Stacy Lee told us it was coming, and she was right. We awoke to this morning. We can't see it now because it's dark out there, but we saw some snow out. We're going to find out what's in store for the rest of this week and into the weekend next. Plus, an important hands-on lesson for local students. What they learned could eventually save someone's life. That's next on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6.
We're celebrating President's Day all month long with Star-Spangled Savings.
But hurry, these presidential prices won't last long.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Now is the perfect time to get a big deal on a brand new Honda. Honda is Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com best value brand. That means deals on Pilot, on CR-V, on HR-V, on Accord, on Civic, and the rest of the Honda lineup. And right now, well-qualified buyers can get 3.9% APR financing on the Honda Pilot or HR-V. But don't wait. For big deals on America's best brand, hurry into your Southeastern Washington Honda dealer today.
This isn't Charmin. No wonder I don't feel as clean. Here's Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ah, my bottom's been saved.
With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better with fewer sheets and less effort. Enjoy the go with Charmin. Head & Shoulders Bare. Clinically proven dandruff protection with just 9 essential ingredients. No sulfates, no silicones, no dyes. Dandruff protection, minimal ingredients. Job done.
Are you an experienced machinist? We have a job for you. Pasco Machine is hiring now. We offer generous wages, overtime, double time, full medical, paid holidays, and 4-day work schedule. Apply online today at pascomachine.com.
It's a great time to improve your sleep and pay less during the President's Day mattress event at Walker's.
Enjoy the best selection of all your favorite mattress brands. And with select iComfort or Beautyrest Black Hybrid mattress purchases, you'll get up to $300 of free furniture plus a $100 prepaid MasterCard, as well as 5 years no-interest financing.
Making it the perfect time to improve your sleep for less.
This week at all Walker's Furniture locations.
Whether you're cruising through city streets or conquering rugged terrain, our Ford vehicles are built for every adventure. Navigate off the beaten path with our rugged Ford SUVs, designed to tackle any terrain. Explore the great outdoors from winding mountain trails to serene forest paths in a Ford built for adventure. And for those who crave power and precision, our Ford trucks are ready to take on the toughest challenges. Come see us today and feel the power of Pingree.
We wondered, where do people do their banking? So we asked.
I bank at Hapo.
Hapo's my bank. I've been a member of Hapo since I was 10 years old, 60 years.
I bank at Hapo Community Credit Union.
I'm with Hapo.
You're not just a number there, you're treated really well.
I feel like they're part of my community.
It's easy, it's convenient, and I don't know, I just love the people there.
I guess the question we should be asking is, where do you credit union? Join Hapo Community Credit Union today.
At Mattress Depot USA, we're sort of like matchmakers.
We match your body needs and sleeping habits with the perfect mattress for you.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Hello there. Watch live with Kelly and Mark.
Weekday mornings at 9 on Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back, everybody. A new superintendent will serve the Ellensburg School District. The district's board of directors have chosen Troy Tornow as the new superintendent. Tornow has extensive experience in education, including serving as the assistant superintendent of instructional services for ESD 123 in Pasco. He will continue to serve as the Ellensburg School District's interim superintendent until his swearing in on July the 1st. And in Pasco at the school board meeting this week, on February 13th, they discussed the naming of the new school in the district. Previously, the name was thought to be chosen as Harvest View High School, but at the December 12th meeting, the board asked for a community survey to get new feedback. Nearly 5,500 people participated in that survey, which found that the community preferred the name Sageview High School, with almost 50% of the vote. The board took a comment from the community, who thanked them for doing the survey and reconsidering the name.
Thank you to the community members who responded to the survey.
Yes, I love that the community wanted to be involved, and I love that they were involved. This truly is a community high school, and I take a great deal of pride in all of our schools.
Yes.
Motion passes. So we have Sageview High School as our new high school, and I do think this one will stick.
Another name choice included Desert Vista, but nearly 50% of people did survey and vote for Sageview High School. Even the youngest members of our community can make a big impact when it comes to saving lives. New at 6 tonight, Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma was at an event today as kids learn the life-saving lesson they need for their life.
When it comes to a cardiac event, seconds are crucial, and that means anyone who can start CPR before first responders get there can make the difference between life and death.
So every minute that they don't have oxygen going to the brain, that's brain damage happening.
Ben Shear with the Pasco Fire Department says teaching young people what to do in an emergency helps them not be scared when they need to stay calm the most.
I know it's kind of a scary concept, little kids doing CPR, But it's been proven over and over again. It doesn't matter who's there, whether it's an adult or a child. If we can get them to do CPR, even children can be that one to save the life.
4th and 5th grade students at Maya Angelou Elementary in Pasco got the chance to work with Pasco Fire and learn what CPR is and how to do it in an emergency.
I think providing this skill for kids will allow them to feel more confident, to feel like they could do something if they needed to get help and sustain somebody until help arrived.
Anna is a 4th grader at Maya Angelou. She says she is excited to have had a class like this in school because it helps her feel prepared.
I feel good because now if anybody in my family will have a heart attack, I can help them breathe so nothing will happen to them.
As adults, we should never stop learning. I was inspired by these students and decided I needed a refresher course myself, so I had Ben walk me through the process.
Just like that, and you're going to keep going until help arrives.
And why is it important for people to follow the beat?
So again, if the heart's going too fast, if you go too fast or if you go too slow, it's not giving the heart a chance to refill with new blood, and so it's not getting new blood out to the body. So about 100 to 110 beats a minute is what we're looking for.
Espinosa says with classes like this one, students also learn about other jobs in the community and may get inspired to start a journey and a career.
It's really great when schools can work with community members to bring individuals in so kids can learn about a job like a fireman and also some of the things that they do in their job.
CPR can be done to the songs Staying Alive and Baby Shark. You can also download the Pulse Point app on your phone, which will take you step by step through the process. Reporting in Pasco, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
Monique, nice job. You did it. And Baby Shark, there you go. My daughters would all be into that. By the way, Shear also says the Tri-Cities has the best cardiac survival rate of all of Washington. He says fire departments in the community frequently train everybody on CPR and what to do in a cardiac emergency.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Well, we've made it through Thursday. We got that snow this morning. That's mostly melted, at least in the Tri-Cities, but we're continuing to see active weather this evening south of our region, down below Hermiston, through the Pendleton area I-84 corridor. You want to do trip check if you're traveling that way. Pasco Skycam tonight, it's 31 degrees. Those temperatures dropping. Our feels like temp 24. It's a chilly night tonight, so do bundle up. Let's take a look at temperatures elsewhere around the region. We're down to 31 right now in Ellensburg, 35 in Yakima. That should help melt the snow there. 33 Walla Walla and 32 in Pendleton, and still seeing some snowflakes falling there this evening. For tonight, look for snow showers mainly south of the Tri-Cities, but very chilly out there, and we have wet roadways with temperatures below freezing. So look for slick roads, especially over those bridges and overpasses. So take it easy, even though we did get through the afternoon pretty much unscathed. Let's talk about Futurecast for tonight. Again, we're going to continue to see that snowfall south of Pendleton and continue. Now, here we got clearing skies as we get through our Friday. Look for some sunshine tomorrow. That's going to be nice. We still have winter weather alerts till 4 o'clock in the morning, up to 2 additional inches in the Simcoe Highlands. This is the big one, 3 to 5 inches at road level down the Columbia River Gorge into the Hood River area. So if you're traveling towards Portland this evening, be aware of that. 2 inches overnight here in the Blues and that I-84 corridor there as well. Those will expire at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Here's the storm track for tomorrow. We have another atmospheric river setting up. This is the first little band. It's going to bring a lot of moisture to the west side of the state for the first part of it. We're going to remain dry tomorrow, and then we have another one aimed right at the San Francisco area, and it's going to make its way up to the north, and that will bring us some active weather on Saturday night into Sunday. So be aware of that. Here's what it looks like on Futurecast on Saturday. So here we are about 1 o'clock in the afternoon or so. We'll start to see those snowflakes again. Mixed precip. We could see even some ice or rain mixed with snow through the lower valley into the Tri-Cities area. And we could see those roadways get slick between Tri-Cities and the Hermiston area as well through Saturday evening. So that's what our Futurecast model is showing us so far right now. Partly to mostly sunny tomorrow. Look at these temps in the 40s for the Tri-Cities. We're in the upper 30s in the Yakima Valley, 34 in Ellensburg, 37 for Dayton and Walla Walla, and 35 tomorrow in Pendleton. Let's talk weather photos. This was a good one. I like to call them spaceship clouds because they kind of look like they're hovering right over those mountains. They like to hang out there, lenticular clouds. Thank you, Diana Tuck of Prosser, for snapping that photo. Snap your photos and send them in to me, Lee at applevalleyNewsNow.com. Love to get them on the air, so keep them coming. Love to see your weather photos. Planning your day tomorrow, going to need to bundle up in the morning. At the bus stop, it's going to be chilly for the kids in the morning. At noon, those temperatures still on the chilly side, but some sunshine, so that'll make things nice. And then early afternoon, close to 40 in Yakima. Will hit above 40 in the Tri-Cities and staying just under 40 degrees in the Walla Walla area. It's time now for your Schweitzer Mountain ski report. Now, today it was a little overcast up at Schweitzer, and I did see some snowflakes falling, looking pretty good. They did get some new snow around the area. Let's take a look at what the forecast looks like tomorrow. Chilly, 19 degrees for the high. That new snow they picked up in the last 24 hours, 2 inches. Their base depth is at 26. Look at the wind chill down to 3 degrees, so bundle up if you're heading up to Schweitzer. Bluewood also saw a couple of inches of snow. We continue to see light snow falling tonight. 27 degrees tomorrow with the wind chill down to 20 degrees. So not quite as bad, but still on the chilly side. And White Pass, they had a nice little amount of snow there. 8 inches they picked up. 25 for the daytime high. Tomorrow the wind chill at 10 degrees. So if you're heading up to White Pass, should be a bluebird day. Now, today's our final day to get signed up to win a 2-night stay up at Schweitzer Mountain Resort, and 4 lift tickets coming your way tonight by midnight. So get signed up for that. Just go to applevalleyNewsNow.com and click on our contest tab. Austin.
All right, thank you very much, Stacy. We'll see you soon with more weather. Hey, a big problem for pharmacies and the patients that depend on them for medications. The feds plan to seek answers to what's behind a shortage of generic meds. That's next on Apple Valley News Now at 6.
Say less, get more. Buy one, get one for $1. Choose from Bacon McDouble, McChicken, McDouble, or Hot and Spicy McChicken. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Toyota trains certified technicians. Is that important? Well, you wouldn't hire just anyone to help you move, would you?
This shortcut saves 2 hours easy. Wait,
No. Of course not. Not again.
Toyota Service Centers. Keep your Toyota a Toyota.
It's the President's Day mattress event at Walker's, where this week when you purchase a Serta iComfort or a Beautyrest Black Hybrid, you'll get up to $300 of free furniture plus a $100 prepaid MasterCard with special financing available now this week at Walker's.
In life's delicate moments, turn to the compassionate experts at Tri-Cities Chaplaincy. Whether it's hospice, palliative, or grief care for adults and children, we are here for you in Benton and Franklin counties. And the best part, our grief support comes at no cost to you. When life gets tough, we're here to guide you, ensuring you live your best life, even through the toughest moments. Visit us today at tccbestlife.org.
Today, we seize the day, because at US Cellular, you can get an epic Samsung Galaxy S24 with Galaxy AI. Now, you might be wondering, do I deserve a free Samsung Galaxy S24? You do. You deserve it. Each and every one of you deserves one.
Even me?
Look under your chair. That's right.
Incredible. It's incredible.
New and current customers can get the Samsung Galaxy S24 on us with no trade-in. US Cellular.
Vegas action is closer than you think. The fun is waiting for you at Nob Hill Casino. Come in and pull up a chair at your choice of blackjack, pai gow, heads up hold'em, or high card flush, and play with the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club to take your game to the next level and earn rewards for food, bowling, prizes, and cash. There's always a spot for you at Nob Hill Casino, where the locals play.
Right now, there's just so much happening in our world. So much at stake at the start of every morning.
Making sense of it all, that's not always so easy.
And that's where we come in.
Good morning, America. We want you to know every morning.
We're right here, and we got you.
Here sits the McDonald's hash brown, the side that makes every breakfast sandwich better.
Let's all be more like the hash brown.
Your breakfast favorites are even better with a rich, medium iced coffee for just $2.29.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Thanks for staying with us. The feds have launched an inquiry to investigate the shortage of generic prescription medications. That investigation underway by the Federal Trade Commission and Department of Human and Health Services. HHS will examine drug purchasing and wholesale companies to see if there's a supply chain disruption. The feds also want to hear from the public and have teamed up with the Justice Department to see how corporate control of healthcare impacts patients. Well, Valentine's Day was Wednesday, but that doesn't mean it's too late to enjoy red wine and black chocolate. Learn about a delicious local event this weekend next.
Smoke City for Less. We are open 7 days a week with now 5 locations.
It is Heart Health Awareness Month. To help avoid heart disease, choose healthy foods and drinks. Watch your weight and exercise. Get more at applevalleynewsnow.com.
Proudly sponsored by Prosser Memorial Health, your 5-star rated hospital. This is how we care.
Feeling sluggish or weighed down could be a sign that your digestive system isn't at its best. But a little Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil psyllium fiber gels to trap and remove the waste that weighs you down, and also helps lower cholesterol and slows sugar absorption to promote healthy blood sugar levels. So you can feel lighter and more energetic. Lighten every day the Metamucil way. Feel less sluggish and weighed down after just 14 days. Sign up for the 2-week challenge at Metamucil.com.
Looking for a car with more room for adventure? Make your presence known when you drive away in a new 2024 Kia Sportage LX with all-wheel drive from Overturf Kia. Now only $29,999. Plus, get 4.25% interest for up to 48 months. You'll find a great selection of new vehicles in stock now. Take delivery today or reserve a car that's on its way. Shop online anytime at overturfkia.com. Overturf Kia at the base of the Blue Bridge in Kennewick.
Plan the ultimate date night at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. Find the hottest slots, blockbuster movies, exquisite dining experiences, thrilling entertainment, or around at quaking Aspen Lanes. You can bet that Wild Horse has everything you need and want for a perfect night out in Pendleton. Spark up an unforgettable night with our 29th anniversary fireworks show. Then transport back to the 90s during the Throwback Dance Party on March 9th. For more information, visit wildhorseresort.com. Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
We can! We will! We must!
Mattress Depot USA is saying...
Yes, we can!
Yes to Sealy Posturepedic.
Yes to Tempur-Pedic.
Yes to interest-free financing.
We're celebrating President's Day all month long with Star-Spangled Savings. Yes, we can!
But hurry, these presidential prices won't last long.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Meet a doctor who connects all the dots.
Oftentimes, people with low back pain, knee pain, or hip pain don't even recognize that it's actually coming from their feet.
Their feet? For real?
Absolutely, 100%. It can have a domino effect because their foot and their ankle aren't supported properly. Their whole body is out of whack.
Getting back into whack? Good Feet arch supports could help.
Keeping your body in good alignment, that can go a long way.
Come in for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
The President's Day Overstock clearance is on now at all Walker's locations. Save big on over $10 million of in-stock furniture and mattresses.
Or get 0% interest financing for 5 years this week at Walker's.
Before you head for the slopes, catch the Apple Valley News Now Northwest Ski Report. It's on air during weather, online at applevalleyNewsNow.com or on our mobile app. The Northwest Ski Report from Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Schweitzer Mountain Resort in Sandpoint, Idaho.
Before the news at 6:30 starts, if you missed out on Valentine's Day plans, you can still get red wine and chocolate this weekend in the Yakima Valley. Starting tomorrow, actually, more than 40 wineries in the valley are offering experiences that have red wines paired with different types of chocolates. That can be chocolate truffles, fudge, wine, infused brownies, and more. They'll also be offering things like winemaker dinners, different food options, and live music.
It's a pretty big deal just to showcase our wine region and the wines that we have here, the wineries.
Yakima Valley Tourism has a list of all of the participating wineries and what they are doing to celebrate on their website. Our snowfall has mostly melted. Find out, though, what's in store for your Friday and the weekend ahead as Stacy is tracking the latest forecast developments. Plus, a heartwarming special delivery that's brightening lives in Wapato. The news at 6:30 starts now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Austin Reed. It is Thursday, the 15th of February. Valentine's Day is one of the biggest days of the year for flowers, but for people living in nursing homes who don't have loved ones nearby or are all alone, the flowers don't always come. But as Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us, there's a local nonprofit that's working hard to bring a little light into times of darkness.
Canyon Bloom's Petals for Patients delivered 4,000 bouquets of flowers last year to 24 different organizations across the Yakima Valley. But it all started with a small act of kindness that ended up making a big impact.
They're just lovely.
At the beginning of the pandemic, Cara Lawley was bringing flowers to a friend with advanced Parkinson's disease at the care facility where she lived.
And on the third week, the nurse said, "Do you know what Candace does with those?" And I said, "No." And she said, "Well, she takes these big vases apart and makes lots of little posies and has the nurses deliver them up and down the hallway."
That planted a seed of inspiration that grew into Canyon Bloom's Petals for Patients.
I always say I think they know they're grown with a mission because the blooms here are truly exceptionally beautiful. It's almost entirely volunteers that make this happen. They are all grown from seed here on the farm.
Including this year, a new project growing tulips out of season.
To have fresh flowers in these very dark months of January and February. To bring a little bit of light into a time in people's lives where there's a lot of darkness.
People like the residents of Emerald Care in Wapato who struggle with long-term health issues, disabilities, or their mental health.
Every little bit matters when it comes to helping them have a little glimpse of happiness. And that's exactly what those flowers do.
My husband died 7 years ago, and I don't get flowers for Valentine's Day anymore, and I miss them. That someone cares enough to go to all of the time and trouble and expense to do this. That means so much, especially to the people that need it the most, the ones who don't have anyone else who cares. Find out there's somebody out there that does.
To help pay for all of those flowers, Canyon Blooms also sells flower arrangements to local businesses at the farmers market during the summer and as a subscription service. They also accept donations and are always in need of volunteers. Reporting from the Yakima newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
A great story. Emily, thank you for that. All right, let's talk about your weather now. Stacy Lee has a look at your first alert weather forecast.
And probably not going to see your tulips popping up just yet. Winter is still here, and we're seeing some active weather south of the Tri-Cities down the Columbia River Gorge, now kind of south of Pendleton on that I-84 corridor. So still some light snow falling. Winter weather alerts stay in place till 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. Simcoe Highlands, 2 inches possible overnight tonight. Another 2 inches possible for the Blues and the I-84 corridor, and 3 to 5 inches, pretty substantial at road level down the Columbia River Gorge. If you're heading tonight out towards Hood River or to the Portland area, just be aware of that. 31 degrees, Legends Casino Skycam. Our feels like temp is 24, bundle up. So we clear up tonight. We've got more snow in northeast Oregon. Going to be mostly sunny tomorrow. Enjoy that. A little calm between systems. That next system will arrive on Saturday. Let's take a quick look at your Tri-Cities forecast for the next 7 days, as well as Yakima there. Pretty active weather into the, well, Sunday it looks like, and we could see some showers on President's Day Monday. Here's what it looks like in Walla Walla and Hermiston for the next 7 days. Austin?
All right, Stacy, thank you. This just in during our 6:30 half hour. Plans are now taking shape for a healing garden at the University of Idaho. It would honor the memory of students who have died while attending the university, which includes 4 students murdered in off-campus housing in 2022. The University of Idaho now wants community input on the project. It would be built on McLean Field, a spot that Kaylee Gonzalez, Madison Mogan, Zaina Coronado, and Ethan Chapin would have frequently walked past while heading to class. University of Idaho students have created 2 designs under consideration. They hope to have a final proposal submitted by the end of spring semester. The bodies of the 4 students were found in off-campus housing in November 2022. Brian Koberger has been charged with those killings. Also, this just in at 6:30, there have been several cases of inmate deaths in both Washington and Oregon in the past year. And today, the U.S. Department of Justice released a report finding ongoing failures that contributed to the deaths of hundreds of federal inmates. The report on the Bureau of Prisons analyzed the circumstances around 344 inmates who died by suicide, homicide, accidents, or other unknown factors between 2014 and 2021. The report found that at least 86 inmates died after staff did not do their required rounds on inmate counts. In 17 other cases, the staff failed to search inmates' cells, leaving inmates with too much medication, too many bed sheets, or razors. The Inspector General recommended several changes to these procedures, including mental health evaluations and teaching prison staff how to use defibrillators. The BOP says it acknowledges the need for improvements and is dedicated to ensuring the safety of those in custody. We have an update with new information about the Kansas City Super Bowl parade shooting. The Kansas City police tonight confirming that there were more than 20 victims injured and 1 person killed, who has been identified as a 43-year-old popular local DJ. The ages of the victims range between 8 years old and 47. The chief says that at least half of the victims were under 16 years old. No arrests have been made, but 3 people have been detained. 2 of them are under the age of 18. The police chief also says that at this time, the reason for the shooting appears to be some kind of dispute between several people. The investigation continues. Today, a judge in New York denied Donald Trump's motion to dismiss charges related to a hush money payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels in 2016. Trump pleaded not guilty to falsifying business records to commit or conceal another crime. Prosecutors say he took part in a cover-up of payments to adult film actress Stormy Daniels related to his alleged affair with her. Now, Trump's criminal trial is set to start with jury selection on March the 25th.
What it is election interference. It's being run by Joe Biden's White House. This is just a way of hurting me in the election because I'm leading by a lot. We're leading by numbers that nobody's ever seen before, and they figure this is their way of cheating this time. I shouldn't be in a courthouse for something that virtually every legal scholar says they don't understand it, there's no crime. Even if he was guilty of something, there's no crime.
All right, stay with us for updates in that story. We have a consumer alert for you tonight. The company Charbroil now recalling over 200,000 electric smokers due to a shock risk. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, the product can emit an electrical current while in use, and it poses a shock hazard. So far, 79 consumers reported a minor shock. The smokers have a black and stainless steel finish and are used outdoor for cooking without charcoal. Shoppers bought them between April 2015 and last month at several stores, including Lowe's, Target, and Amazon. Experts say stop using the device immediately and contact Charbroil for a free repair kit. We saw a little bit of snow falling this morning in the Tri-Cities, more in Yakima, but it is coming to an end. Stacey Lee will have an update at your upcoming weekend forecast. That's still ahead. Plus, it may be cold, but it's not too early to talk about an irritating pest. What experts are saying about the upcoming mosquito control season. Next on the area's only local news, live at 6:30.
Jessica Jalor, Apple Valley News Now. Good Morning Northwest. Weekday mornings from 5 to 7.
Dishwasher on the fritz. Laundry giving you fits. A water heater that quits. In a world without Culligan, hard water makes life harder. Get a Culligan softener, the world's best. Put your water worries to rest.
For nourished, lightweight hair, the right ingredients make all the difference. New Herbal Essences Sulfate-Free is now packed with plant-based ingredients your hair will love, like pure aloe and camellia flower oil. And none of the things it won't. Hair feels deeply nourished, soft, and lightweight. Plant power you can feel. New Herbal Essences Sulfate-Free.
When your child has moderate to severe eczema, it's okay for them to show off. Show off their clearer skin and noticeably less itch with Dupixent. Because children 6 months and older with eczema have plenty of reasons to show off their skin. With Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists, they can stay ahead of their eczema. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your child's skin from within. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Show off to the world. Ask your child's eczema specialist about Dupixent.
The Chevy Silverado. With available Super Cruise connected by OnStar. Only Super Cruise lets you drive hands-free and tow hands-free. It'll help you get to the adventure energized, and it'll help drive you home. Get 2.9% financing for 72 months on all 2024 Silverado 1500 models, or get $5,000 total value on this Silverado High Country when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
See your community Chevy dealers.
How does free college or training sound? It's possible. Washington College Grant gives eligible people money for certificate programs, job training, apprenticeships, or college. Learn more at wagrant.org. That's wagrant.org.
Dear Winter, we're coming. Our squad of vehicles, with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of our game. Bundle up. Toyota.
Toyota has 22 all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive vehicles, more than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back to the area's only live local news at 6:30. While you may not be thinking about mosquitoes during this wintry weather, local officials say it's time to start preparing. Mosquito control season lasts from April to September. That's when you're going to see the most activity. It's also when the mosquito control teams like Benton County Mosquito Control District are going to be out checking standing water and treating mosquitoes when they are in the more immature stages. That's before they become kind of carrying those diseases. According to the Benton County Mosquito Control District, you'll see employees out on the sides of roads or checking backyards to test water. Angela Beeler, the district manager with the Benton County Mosquito Control District, says right now is the time to take care of your property to make sure you can prevent those bugs from hanging out later on.
Get their standing water out of the yard. As we're doing kind of that spring cleaning, you might have puddles in the yard or sprinklers that need to be fixed, tires, anything that's holding standing water. If we can get rid of that, then we're going to get rid of the mosquitoes.
Beeler also says a large number of mosquitoes come out usually at the end of May, beginning of June, depending on the river levels. The more water, the more bugs. She also says last year there was a large amount of West Nile virus found in local pools of water. While there were only 5 cases in 2022, 2023 saw around 40 cases. She doesn't have an estimate on how many cases of West Nile virus there are going to be heading into 2024, but she says there's a 100% chance we'll see those little bugs.
We are always going to have mosquitoes in this area. The mosquito transmitted diseases like West Nile virus are endemic in the area. It's a hot spot. When you look at the state of Washington, Benton and Yakima County, we're always going to have activities. So we're always looking at it, always trying to prevent it. It's not a matter of if, but when we'll get it during the season.
And Beeler says that there's a lot of returning staff this year, so they are now only looking for a small amount of new people to join the team for peak mosquito season. If you're interested in learning more, you can check out applevalleyNewsNow.com. Well, growing concerns that climate change could help locusts expand to new environments. A new study finds rising temperatures could expand the critter's habitat by 25% in less than a century. Locusts thrive in hot climates but need occasional rain to incubate their eggs. Global warming has worked to their advantage by heating up their environment and intensifying for rain. Now, of course, locusts in some locations remain a threat to agriculture. You can find more about this study in the journal Science Advances.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Something bugging ya? There was a lot of bugs there. All right, First Alert radar. We are tracking snow this evening south of the Tri-Cities, moving through northeastern Oregon across the I-84 corridor. Columbia River Gorge getting substantial snow tonight. Dust Devil Skycam in Pasco, 31 degrees, but our feels like is 24. It's chilly out there. Bundle up. Winds are light at 7 miles per hour. Let's take a peek at our temperatures elsewhere around the region. We're chilly tonight in the Kittitas Valley, 27 Cle Elum, 31 for Ellensburg. We're in the mid-30s in the Yakima Valley, low 30s in the Columbia Basin, and 20s and 30s along the foothills of the Blues. Let's take a look at our overnight lows for tonight. Snow showers again staying south of Tri-Cities this evening and down the Columbia River Gorge, but look at those chilly overnight lows. We're in the 20s. Winter definitely not over yet. 26 for Walla Walla, 29 Tri-Cities, and 25 in Yakima. Futurecast for tonight. Those snow showers, as I say, they're going to continue to fall south of our region. We'll have an easterly flow of winds, and check it out, some sunshine coming our way tomorrow. Now, we could see some pockets of fog developing along the foothills of the Blues, Walla Walla, kind of like we had this morning. And those winter weather alerts will expire at 4 o'clock in the morning. 2 inches more for the Blue Mountains, 3 to 5 in the road level along I-84, the corridor, and the Simcoe Highlands, up to 2 inches available of more snow to fall there. Storm track for tomorrow, we'll see a band of showers come in, mainly impacting the west side of the state. The coastal regions will see some rain, and then right behind that is another atmospheric river, and it's pointing right at San Francisco, but it will travel up into our region, bringing more active weather as we get into Saturday. Let's take a look, excuse me, at Futurecast for Saturday. This is overnight, Friday night, Saturday early morning hours around 2, 3 in the morning. As we get through the afternoon, here comes that snow and mixed precip. Now, there's a good chance we could see some rain mixed with snow, especially down the lower Yakima Valley between Tri-Cities and Sunnyside area. We're keeping an eye on that. Mainly going to see rain showers in the Columbia Basin, Tri-Cities, but we could see a little bit of snow there, or excuse me, ice there as well, with some snow in some of the outer lying areas in those upper elevations. So that should move through on Saturday afternoon into Sunday. Partly to mostly sunny for tomorrow. Get outside, enjoy the sunshine, bundle up in the morning though. It's going to be chilly, but we'll warm up into the 40s here in the Columbia Basin. Yakima 38, 37 in Walla Walla. If you're hitting the road this weekend, it's going to be wet on the west side. A good day to travel tomorrow, looking great. You'll see some showers. You'll want to check those past reports if you're traveling on the weekend. It's going to be wet also in the Portland area, plus we've been seeing that snow. That should taper off tomorrow through the Columbia River Gorge, so good news there. And heading on into the Spokane area, they've been getting substantial snow all day long, but things clear up tomorrow. More snow headed back to the region on Sunday. Let's plan your day for tomorrow. As I said, chilly at the bus stop with those temperatures warming into the 30s by midday. We'll even see 40 degrees in the Tri-Cities by 4 o'clock. So not a bad looking forecast, but you are going to want to plan ahead if you're hitting the road tonight. Tomorrow would be a great day for travel. Austin?
All right, Stacy, first it was the Seattle School District. Now social media platforms are facing a lawsuit. We'll explain next.
Here comes Eli Young Band, live in concert.
Crazy girl, don't you know that I love you?
Friday, February 16th, Legends Casino Hotel, Tompanish. Eli Young Band. Buy your tickets now at Ticketmaster and Legends Casino Gift Shop. Don't miss Eli Young Band at Legends Casino Hotel, Tompanish.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's network free for 30 days?
Yeah.
Use this app. Want to do it even faster?
Here we go.
Oh, wow. U.S. Cellular works great out here. Wow. Still have 5G here, too. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Rec room. Yep, it's working. Hey, thanks for the lift.
Test drive U.S. Cellular's award-winning network free for 30 days.
You wouldn't buy a car without a test drive.
So why buy a mattress in a box from an online marketing company without ever knowing if it's right for you?
Don't go through the hassle of returning a mattress when you can get it right the first time.
Mattress Depot USA has top quality mattresses that you can actually touch and feel.
Made by local manufacturers.
You're gonna love our prices.
And same-day delivery. Try getting that online.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
In life's delicate moments, turn to the compassionate experts at Tri-Cities Chaplaincy. Whether it's hospice, palliative, or grief care for adults and children, we are here for you in Benton and Franklin counties. And the best part, our grief support comes at no cost to you. When life gets tough, we're here to guide you, ensuring you live your best life, even through the toughest moments. Visit us today at tccbestlife.org.
It's your chance to save big when you choose from the wide variety of in-stock and on-sale furniture at More Furniture. Right now, this 6-piece sectional is only $14.95, featuring 2 power reclining seats, USB charging and console with cup holders and storage. Stretch out for a movie night with the family or get the whole gang together for the game. When it's on sale for only $14.95, you can relax in style knowing you got the best value. Only at More Furniture.
Hello there, watch live with Kelly and Mark.
Weekday mornings at 9 on Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back. The Seattle Public School District filed a lawsuit late last year against the companies in charge of several social media platforms. The concern, the impact on students' mental health. Now, New York City is taking a similar action. It filed a lawsuit against TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube. In the suit, the city alleges these companies impose a, quote, large burden on mental health services to youth, end quote. The lawsuit in New York seeks financial damages and money to fund mental health treatment. Meta, the parent company of Facebook, issued a statement saying it has features that offer support to users. However, Section 230 of a federal law makes it challenging to take legal action against social media platforms because it says tech companies can't be held responsible for what users place on those sites. And home buying applications have dropped as mortgage rates have ticked up. The average interest rate on a 30-year fixed rate loan ticked up slightly last week from 6.6% to 6.7%. According to the Mortgage Bankers Association, the home purchase applications fell 2%. For perspective, the average mortgage rate at 6.3% was a year ago. Stacey will have a final look at your forecast when we come on back.
We're celebrating President's Day all month long with Star-Spangled Savings.
But hurry, these presidential prices won't last long.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Vegas action is closer than you think. The fun is waiting for you at Nob Hill Casino. Come in and pull up a chair at your choice of blackjack, pai gow, heads up hold'em, or high card flush, and play with the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club to take your game to the next level and earn rewards for food, bowling, prizes, and cash. There's always a spot for you at Nob Hill Casino, where the locals play.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Whether you're cruising through city streets or conquering rugged terrain, our Ford vehicles are built for every adventure. Navigate off the beaten path with our rugged Ford SUVs, designed to tackle any terrain. Explore the great outdoors, from winding mountain trails to serene forest paths, in a Ford built for adventure. And for those who crave power and precision, our Ford trucks are ready to take on the toughest challenges. Come see us today and feel the power of Pingree.
Have you tried to reach your internet company lately?
Your wait time will be 45 minutes.
At Washington Broadband, we have techs right here in Yakima, so you have a friend to help you through your technology issues. We even have after-hours help.
Washington Broadband, how can I help you?
In this difficult time, when every other business is raising their prices, we still haven't in 28 years of serving Yakima, not even field charges. We will be your consistent local internet. Washington Broadband, your original hometown source to the world.
It's time to play Get to Know the Raptors and Alice. Favorite food?
Pizza, duh. Ribeye steak, rare.
A bowl of cantaloupe the size of a swimming pool.
Favorite triple play attraction?
2 words, arcade. The entire Raptor Reef Indoor Water Park.
Zipline. It's great for talking with guests.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including bowling, ropes course, and many more. All attached to a cozy hotel.
Cantaloupe, really?
Steak, really?
At Mattress Depot USA, we're sort of like matchmakers.
We match your body needs and sleeping habits with the perfect mattress for you.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Jessica Jalor, Apple Valley News Now. Good morning, Northwest. Weekday mornings from 5 to 7.
Before we get a final look at your weather, Stacy and I were just talking about what's special about today.
February 15th. Well, I found a few things.
Okay.
Noi Squidward Day from SpongeBob, if you know who that is.
Yep.
It's National Gumdrop Day. Okay. Love Reset Day, a journey of love that needs to start within.
All right.
Susan B. Anthony Day, which I thought was good. Did you ever have a Susan B. Anthony?
A long time ago.
I remember when they came out, not to date myself, but they didn't last long because they were so close to the size of a quarter, but they were $1 coin. So they didn't stick around. They only made them for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So
right.
If you have one, save it. It might be worth some money.
Yes,
maybe
that's
more
for
than
sure.
$1, right?
That's right.
All right, let's take a final look at our weather. Walla Walla looking pretty good outside. We're going to see temperatures start to rise as we get into next week with active weather. Looks like Sunday into President's Day. Hermiston, again, slight chance of rain tomorrow, but we're going to see some sunshine there. I'm pretty confident in that. A little bit of rain possible Sunday, President's Day Monday. Yakima looking good. We'll see temperatures rising middle of next week after President's Day. Here's what it looks like in the Tri-Cities. I'm looking forward to some sunshine and slightly warmer temperatures.
I am looking ahead to Thursday. That looks super nice.
Friday.
Yes.
Friday.
All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. We'll be back at 11, hoping your news is good news.
Have a good night.